everyone, it's Fantayzia. Welcome back to another Sims 4 discussion and speculation video. So today we're going to be talking about some stuff that I saw over on the forums. There's some speculation going around for the September patch coming up. So I'm sure you guys know by now, but the Sims 4's 9-year anniversary is September 2nd. You know, usually they surprise us with something. Apparently we're getting something we don't expect. I've been talking about that in my last few previous videos. But before we get into it, let's do our notification shout out. And this one goes to Feeding His Sheep. Oh my goodness, I love this. You are a true simmer. That is seriously awesome. I am loving your guys' stories in the comments telling me how you started playing The Sims, how old you were, what you started with. Like, I am loving this. So of course, I'm going to continue this trend. If you haven't commented yet how you started playing, when you started playing, any sort of story time you have about how you got into The Sims, go ahead and comment it down below. And thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate you. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this comes from Cat Lover Player. A lot of you guys probably know this person. I've been familiar with them for so long in the community. They are awesome. Go follow their Twitter and everything. I also just want to say, if you're watching this, thank you so much for the comments that you leave on my videos. I appreciate you. So let's get on into this. So September patch speculation 2023. I'm putting this up early because next month we have the 9th anniversary of the Sims 4 update coming out. What I think it could be: a new blank world, vibrating heart-shaped bed, more pool items, an attraction system added to create a sim with turn-ons and turn-offs, an online dating feature, updated story progression. It could be one or more of these. So I absolutely love these ideas. I believe you commented a few of these in my video. If we got even one of these, I would be happy. I feel like these are all things that I want. But I wanted to ask you guys, if you had to pick one thing from this list, what would you want the most? We are going to be going through this forum and seeing what other people have to say, if they have any other ideas, but I would absolutely love if we got an attraction system added to create a sim with turn-ons and turn-offs, and also an online dating feature would be really cool too. I just like those things officially in the game. I just feel like it's different. Like, mods are amazing, don't get me wrong. Clearly you guys know from my channel, mods are like one of my favorite things ever. I literally have like an endless amount of mod reviews. I love them. Mods have my heart. But I will say, when something makes it into the game officially and it's done correctly, I get really happy that I don't need to have like an overwhelming amount of mods in my game anymore. Like, I have mods for things that I feel like should be in the game already. You know what I mean? I feel like mods should just be like adding to our experience, and we shouldn't be having to download mods to get things that I feel like should be in the game. You know, so like a lot of us have just like an overflow of mods, and it's just like crowding up our game. Some people are dealing with lag, but it's like, you know, they want those things in the game, and without it they kind of feel like it's lackluster. So another thing, the new blank world, I do want to talk about that a little bit. So I actually haven't really thought about this at all, but ever since I saw Cat Lover Player say this, you know, I've been thinking about it. Honestly, I would like a new blank world. I mean, it may seem like, oh, why? Like, what's the point? But I often find myself like wanting to kind of fill up a world and make it my own without having to bulldoze a bunch of lots. And then I feel like New Crest, I don't know. I feel like I filled it up so many times and like I need more lots, just because with The Sims 4 we can't place our own like grids down for, like, you know, in The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 you can place your own lots down. Like, you can add more lots than what you're already given by default. Obviously in The Sims 4 the lots that we have are the lots that we get, and you can just change the builds out. So I would love a new blank world. I know we have a lot of worlds now, but it's just like a blank world. It gives you like a blank slate to kind of like do what you want to do and make it whatever style you want. We already know they've been kind of hinting at the vibrating beds, so like I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they gave us, to be honest. More pool items. I've been saying this for so long, like we really need pool slides for one. I feel like that one is like the one where people are just like, why do we still not have that yet? But yeah, there's so many different pool items and activities they could add. So let's go ahead and scroll through a little bit. So this is actually interesting. Someone did ask, what did we get for other anniversaries before? And in 2022, we got fixes. 2021 Spa Day Refresh update. I actually think this was very special, but that's like, it's going to be different for everyone. So some people, like, the Spa Day Refresh wasn't that big of a deal, and for other people, it was a huge deal. This is when we also got over 1,000 new color swatches for 149 assets, which was amazing too. But the big part for me was the Spa Day Refresh. This was actually a big deal to me. Comment down below, actually, if that was a big deal for you or not, because obviously, you know, for some people, that's nothing special. And then for others, it's like, oh my goodness, Spa Day just got an amazing refresh for completely free. And for me, it almost felt like a new pack again. I wasn't really expecting that when they, you know, said they're going to be doing pack refreshes. I do just feel like they really surprised people with the amount they did. 2020 was just fixes. 2019, configurable staircases and Muslim content. For 2018, we got no update for PC and Mac. 2017, create a sim, build by items, and then 2016, Day of the Dead event. 2015, we got the jealous trait. When did we get the hot tub? Was that before 2015? I don't even know now. I'm like, wait a minute. But anyways, yeah, I mean, really nothing is special here except for the Spa Day refresh in my opinion. So yeah, in the past, we haven't gotten things that were that exciting. So that makes me a little bit nervous. But the thing is, this time, Simmatically tweeted that it's something we do not expect at all. However, it doesn't mean it's something big or anything. That was also said. It's not something highly requested and, you know, not something big, but something we do not expect at all. And that just makes me think it's going to be something, you know, interesting. So then we have this comment here. Some people think about Symmetry a lot and Grim Reaper career because of this tweet, which, yeah, we've all been thinking it. I've been thinking it. If that's what we get, I'll be happy with that. I just feel like that's an addition that we need to the game for sure. Okay, yeah, like I said, yes, we got a hot tub for one of them, but I don't know which one it was. If you guys know what year that was, comment down below. So Simming Gal says, if there's nothing else, I wish they at least bring back the gallery functions that were taken out for maintenance. Oh my god, absolutely. That would be amazing. I wish we could get some townie toggles, like turning off the randomized townies and choosing your own NPC sims. It would improve the game so much. I've never really thought about that before, and that would be amazing. Comment down below if that's something you've wanted. But I'll take Grim, I'll take more deaths, I'll take funerals and graveyards. Any occult improvement would be lovely, any pack refresh would be lovely, heartbed would be lovely. Let's not just listen to crickets chirping this anniversary, please. Yes, I agree. I really hope it's just something, you know, something doesn't need to be big to be good. This is the thing. I'm not even upset that it's not going to be something big. I expect something big for the 10-year anniversary. And I'll absolutely take any of these things too. I really want to see a pack refresh. Like, I can't even lie. I've been thinking about it so much lately. So this is interesting. We have this comment here. This sounds like a follower who's a ride or die for the Grim Reaper. Maybe it's a personality trait that have Sims idolizing the Grim Reaper. What if there's a personality trait to also disbelieve in the Grim Reaper? Could it be an update for our Sims to have a belief system? The 9th anniversary and number 9 does represent the god number, just saying. That's really interesting. This is another thing I've never thought of. The possibility for Sims to have a belief system. That would be really cool. Even for the cute little things, like believing in Father Winter. I don't know, like they should definitely do something like that. Okay, so then we have this comment here, and I did go over this in my video recently, but if you did not see that, yes, there was a survey. This is from quite some time ago, but you guys might remember it. I just remember it so much because of Happy Haunts. And then we ended up getting the Paranormal Stuff Pack, which did not include these last two things, Ghost Hunter Freelancer Career and the Grim Reaper Freelancer Career. Honestly, I would love a lot of these things, and keep in mind, we have got multiple things from the arts and crafts section. So, you know, clearly they're giving us content from these surveys. And so something makes me think, you know, they're like making their way down the list and like we're gonna get almost all of this at some point. So yeah, I definitely could see this being very likely. Oh, and then there was these, you guys, and they showed Grim a lot in this year's post and live streams. You know, for some reason, I didn't even think about that. They were showing Grim a lot in live streams and stuff, and just like in photos on Twitter. I think there's been more hints than we even realized, but we weren't really like, well, a lot of us weren't thinking deep into it because, you know, know, Grimm is just iconic and like he's just like fun to throw in there and like dress up as. Like the sim girls like to have fun and, you know, just dress up as characters. But yeah, it has been like a pattern. So I feel like they had to have been hinting something all along and we didn't even realize. Like all this year, I feel like they've been throwing hints at us. But yeah, you guys, of course there's a few more comments, but I'm not going to go over everything today. I just wanted to discuss with you guys, kind of let you guys know my thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. You know, if the update ends up being nothing to do with Grimm, I really hope we get one of these things because honestly, they would be great and I feel like they're very needed. But you guys, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!